Every year, Chorus Niagara brings its show on the road for its annual Singathon. Today at the Seaway Mall, shoppers and mall walkers alike were greeted with these heavenly sounds as the 100-voice choir held its most important fundraiser.
It's our major fundraiser for the choristers' involvement. Of course, we do a lot of fundraising through the various arts councils grants we get, through corporations, through private donations, philanthropy. There's many sources of revenue, of course, including ticket sales. But the one major fundraiser of the year is when the chorus gets right behind it and they raise close to $50,000, if not more. So it's essential to our life of making music.
Robert, this is an important event because it's a chance for you to bring the choir to the people, get out and interact a little bit more than you usually do in your performances on stage.
Well, that was an interesting question, actually. The answer is yes, but actually, in fact, we do engage with our audiences a great deal. You know, when we do our performances at Partridge Hall, we do a lot of things with either film or theatrics, so we try very hard to always keep the audience engaged, and I have to say, we're very proud of the fact that we almost sell out that hall. I think back in the days we used to perform, say, in Calvary Church with 300 people, now close to 800. So the hall has been a great advantage, you know, to building the audience capacity and building the enthusiasm for the arts in the Niagara region. But you're right, it is great to get out here and actually play around, be relaxed, sing all kinds of different tunes, and you can see the joy in the audience's face here at the Seaway Mall.
Joe, you've been involved in Chorus Niagara since 1966. You must have seen a lot of changes over those years.
Yes, I have. A number of conductors, the size of the choir, the repertoire, a whole lot of changes up and down over the years.
It's a natural fit, the Seaway Mall and Chorus Niagara. Why?
The size of the center court is perfect. The acoustics are perfect. We can do lots and lots of things in here, and unfortunately there's always an empty store for us to go to and have lunch and breakfast, but that's part of the deal, and they're filling up in here, so they were scrambling a bit this time, but Chorus Niagara really likes it here. It's easy to get to. It's central for most of the people, which is, I think, good, because we have people from Buffalo, we have people from Toronto, so we sort of meet in the middle, and it works really, really well for us.
It is a really relaxing atmosphere, and you mentioned from the days up there that people are sitting there for a long time. They're not just showing up, pausing in between hitting stores, but they're sitting down for an hour, maybe 2 hours, watching this performance.
It's a great compliment, I think, to Chorus Niagara and to what we do. You're quite right. I'm always amazed when I turn around, the crowd gets bigger, and by the end of the day, many people have sat here for almost 3 or 4 hours and taken all the various pieces that we've been performing, and it's a lot of fun, and it shows you there's a great enthusiasm for choral singing and for the art of choral music.
One thing I notice as I look up on the stage, I see a lot more younger faces in the chorus these days.
You're absolutely right, and that's, of course, one of our big objectives. You know, we want to keep this choir thriving and growing, and that's why we have, of course, our children's chorus, we have our high school chorale, we've got our young scholars program, and more, you know, one person brings in 2 more people, 3 more people, and 5 people, and you're right, we have a growing young population which keeps the sound healthy and the organization strong.
That's the beautiful sounds of the Chorus Niagara Children's Chorus singing right now here at the Seaway Mall. If you missed Singathon, you can still donate. Please visit their website for more information. Up next for Chorus Niagara, March 2nd, a performance of King David at the First Ontario Performing Arts Centre in St. Catharines. Reporting here in Welland for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.